Hi, my name is Ellena Hyeji, and I am an author of a book about space and how humanity can use space to stay curious and connected. This book explores the intersections of space and humanity, namely human curiosity, human politics, and human prejudice. This book started out as a conversation between me and my brother. I had the great fortune of being quarantined together with him. Often, the only things that we could do together was watch YouTube videos and talk about anything that came up in our minds. For my brother, who is a huge Marvel fan, Star Trek, Star Wars fan, you name it, the conversation often returned to space, aliens and alien invasions, when we couldn't fall asleep at 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning. My brother would whisper in my ear, "Ellena, what would we do if aliens invaded us?" I think what is unique about my book is that it invites the reader to approach space as a space for thought experiments, no pun intended. I think we can use space to better understand ourselves. Are aliens that we think exist in space really just projections of people we have alienated on our own planet? And what hopes and fears do we project onto space? One of the coolest stories I share in this book is how the moment I embarked on this journey of writing on space, I met a guy named Antonio Stark, aka Iron Man, in flesh. And if you're wondering exactly how that happened, you'll have to read my book. Overall, I think my book has a lot of interesting things to say about where we are headed, what it means to be human in this universe, and how that can shape where we lie in the future in this galaxy. My hope is that this book helps readers become better people through thinking about space. How we can treat each other better through confronting what we see as other or as less than human. What we are so afraid of and dehumanize out there, I think we can recognize that fear, identify its roots, and unpack what we are really afraid of. And it might just be that all we are really afraid of begins here on Earth. You will enjoy this book if, like me, you thought of whether we are alone in this universe. But you've also been curious about why we gravitate towards these questions and what it means to be alone in this universe. Also, you'll enjoy this book if, like me and my brother, you love the Marvel universe, Star Wars movies, Star Trek movies, science fiction novels set in space, and are curious about what those movies and novels invoke. My name is Ellena Hyeji, and I am an author of a book about space and how humanity can use space to stay curious and connected.